Okay, in this video what I want to do is basically solve a specific problem that has happened to me actually just now and has happened to other people because I have been emailed by people asking about it. So I don't want to go in too depth into why it's happening or what it is because it'll just be confusing. Really what I want to focus on is how we fix it. So the problem we're looking at here is when you upload a custom template to your blog, or when you decide you're going to use a different template, you upload it to your blog, and when you upload it, the read more text, which is called a jump break, so the read more appears twice. So on Spice Up Your Blog here, you can see I have a continue reading. This is a jump break. You know, it could be continue reading, read more, stay reading, whatever it is. So we get a little summary, the post title, and we get a continue reading or a read more. Now on the blog I just start working on, I just uploaded a template, and when I scroll down, this is the blog I'm working on. When I scroll down, straight away I noticed that the read more link was appearing twice on the posts. And the problem here is that this template has an automatic read more built in, and there's also a manual read more that you can use on Blogger. So let's have a quick look at the manual read more. So I just have a test post open here. So when you're writing a post, you can insert a manual read more anywhere you want, or in a manual jump break. So after this paragraph, if I want on the home page there to be just this paragraph and then read more, I'll click this icon here to insert the jump break as it says. When I click that, this area then will become a read more or jump break on the home page. So as I say, I don't want to go too much into exactly what it is because it could get confusing. I'm just going to look at how to fix it, and I know there are a lot of people having a problem with this. So let's go fix it. So in the template for this blog that I'm working on here, what we want to do is we want to find the two instances where there is a jump break and the two that are clashing. So what I'm going to do is just click anywhere within the template here, click and hold Control and press F to get the search bar up. And there's two ways you can find these. The first way would be just put in the text read more, because that will be in the template. So I'll just put in read more and click enter. We can jump to where that read more. This is the code that makes one of the read more links. If that doesn't work for you, the way this is actually coded, if it's in as a tag, will be as jump text, all one word. So if I put in jump text and click enter, it will jump to where it's in as code. Okay, so you can actually see side by side here. This code here has read more in it, and the second one here has the jump text tag. Now the jump text tag is data post jump text all one word. Okay, so what we want to do is remove one of these. Okay, now going in and removing code out of your template is always dodgy. It's always going to be a little bit dangerous if you're not 100% sure of what you're doing. So what I'm going to do is, rather than remove the text, I'm going to disable it. And I'll show you exactly how we do this. Now, you will obviously want to find out which one of these you want to keep and which one you want to leave. So one of them, if you look at our test blog here, or the blog I'm working on, is obviously this read more link, and one is this read more link. Now I want to keep this one and get rid of the one here that's in red. Okay, so now I know, because I tested this, that this one here represents this here, and this one here represents this here. So it's the bottom one here that I want to get rid of. So where we have here the opening tag and then data post jump text and the closing tag, that's what we want to remove. That's what we want to get rid of, and we can leave everything. But what we're doing is disabling it. And let's see how we disable it. So what I'm going to do is click just before the opening tag here, and I'm going to put in another opening tag, or a greater than. Then we're going to put in an exclamation mark like so, and then we're going to put in 2 hyphens. Okay. Now, and at the end of this, so we have our data post jump text / and then our closing tag. We're going to put in 2 hyphens again, and a less than tag, or a closing tag there. So you can see what we added here. We added this here, and we added this here. And by basically encasing this code, this tag here within this that we added, what we're doing is we're telling the computer to disable this, or we're telling the blog to disable this and not show it. Okay, and by doing that, then we're not having to remove lumps of text. All we're doing is disabling it. And you would do the same if we wanted to disable this one. You put in your opening tag, your exclamation mark, your 2 hyphens, and then at the end of the read more text, you do the same again, the 2 hyphens and the closing tag like that. Okay, so I can remove that one so that we keep our read more. And we're removing this one. And if you just have a go at it, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. So if I save the template, let's move back the camera. When we refresh the blog, the second read more, the one that was in red, should be gone, just leaving us with the one that we wanted to keep. So let's go back here and refresh this blog. And there we go, straight away, the red read more is gone and the one we wanted to keep has stayed. So as I said, we've disabled it rather than getting rid of chunks of code, which can always be dangerous, and your template mightn't save correctly. And if you've watched the video, and you can of course watch it as many times as you like, if you have that problem, there's the solution for you. Thanks for watching.